Yeah. We're not live. But we
not
are
live.
recording.
Oh, welcome back to the Turtle Dove Podcast. Touch 3 here. Welcome. We're using a new system, so it's interesting.
Yeah, I guess somewhat new.
I mean, it's
Webcam 2, Electric Boogaloo.
exactly. That can be the title. It's perfect.
You went from a new webcam you just bought to back to your phone. So
Yeah.
Listen, this is an off-the-cuff podcast right now.
it was very much somewhat planned.
No, it was not.
I don't think it was planned at all, but
It should have been.
we can't take it out.
What?
I take it out of motion.
Oh,
So that's hard.
Alright, so what do you guys want to talk about first? We've got a lot of stuff on the plate
we
tonight.
got a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. I think Wyatt. I think your story. Who do we start with?
Y'all go ahead. I gotta think about what I need to say.
So Rockstar, under fire again.
Rockstar under fire again, you know.
Yes, that's the headline.
Well, you know, the
It's just so,
Save Red Dead Online.
so much for that. Jesus. It felt like they were rubbing it in. Honestly, I don't see how it could be anything else besides that.
It's really rough. I don't really play
So-
much of either game, but I feel like Red Dead has like a more respected community, I would say, over a cringeworthy Grand Theft Auto game that's been out for years and keeps stealing people's money.
8 years to be exact. Actually, 9.
9 long years.
Oh, for this. I think it just seems they haven't even said anything about it, and it's been like months.
No, what they've said is, guys, we've heard what you've been saying. You know, we hear the community. Oh, we're releasing GTA 6 soon.
So bold. So terrible. I feel sick to my stomach. Can't keep getting away with it.
Oh, damn it! We need that one.
That'd be-
Oh
that'd be a
man,
great job,
missed opportunities.
Missed opportunity.
That was a
Alright.
good one.
It's gotta be there next time.
Put that in. Put that in.
I'll edit it in.
Yeah, I edited it.
Did you hear that?
Oh my god, that was amazing.
What did
Can't
he
believe we
say?
had
So dumb.
it is very dumb. That's what people came for. That's what they know us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Rockstar. I really hope they just go bankrupt at some point. I really.
There's
don't
no way. There's no
No, there's
way.
no way.
How many shark cards do you think is in their bank account right now?
I don't even know
They've
what's the
made-
bank account there.
I think I've read. We might have to read up on this later, but I think they've made like a total of like $3 billion off of shark cards or something like.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous number.
It's disappointing, is what it is.
Disappointment.
It's like my own community hate with a passion.
I think on the last one we talked about, like you had the most hours in Grand Theft Auto, too.
Yeah, that's true. I'll tell you the difference though, so that I don't sound like a complete hypocrite.
Okay.
It's that I don't play GTA Online to like a grind and be like, you know, huge level and just have the most money so I can flex on my friends and be like, oh my god, look how much fictional money I have. I'm so cool, aren't I? I played GTA Online with like a few buddies and we just drive around. Like it could be any racing game or any sandbox game for that matter. It just happens that GTA Online, because of all the years that they've put into it at this point, has the most content to. If it was Red Dead, I'd switch over in a heartbeat, but they've just abandoned Red Dead. So what's the point?
Yeah. So after discovering how young you are, you must have been like 8 when Grand Theft Auto came out.
It was.
When did it come out? 2013?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were juniors then, so you must have been
Yep.
way down.
Like
Yeah,
13.
2013, I think. 13 or 14, right around that era.
It's
Back in the day, we just played it to drive around and kill people. But like the most dangerous thing you could get back then was a tank. There wasn't fucking flying jets everywhere, hoverboards, all this bullshit with a jetpack.
It was like 9.
It was literally like, just modern day, like just cars driving around.
Yeah.
The most expensive car was $1 million. The
Audi
what was it?
car or whatever. Started with an A.
I'm really scared that if they finally do address like how downhill Red Dead has gone, they're really gonna go overboard with it, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we're adding
Horse with a jetpack and a missile launcher.
that kind of stuff."
And then this will be Chimney sitting at his desk.
No. Wait.
And then everyone will start giving everyone's money, and Rockstar will be sitting there like,
Yes.
We're just gonna use every.
I'm just gonna bang them all out. I promise I want to use it.
You had a story though that you wanted to share.
Who had a story?
Did.
Daniel did?
Oh, you Wyatt, you did.
I didn't really have a story much. I just had bad experiences with coaches growing up.
Okay.
Like I'm scrawny now, but I was like even scrawnier then. And then they literally just called me Little Red, and it was a rough time.
But why did they call you Little Red?
Because there was another redhead, and he was bigger than me. Substantially bigger. He was what?
Your cousin.
Oh yeah, he was also my cousin. We don't need to worry about that though. Small town. What, a 2A school?
Yeah.
How big is your school?
My school. I don't know. How do I describe the size of it?
How many people are gonna graduate with you?
With me, be like 200.
Oh fuck, he's way bigger than our. We graduated with 76 people in our class.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in my high school.
Yeah, I guess Maine's a bit more compact than Texas.
That's for sure. Hey,
Top 20%. I was number 19.
really? Interesting.
Yeah, somehow.
Are you some kind of genius then?
I wasn't as dumb. I think it's just more I had energy and a motive to do things, and then a slight decline, and then a
Life.
spiral. Yeah. It hit hard. Still hitting.
Can only go up.
No?
No.
No, it can go down as far as you take it.
Just gotta ride that wave.
Man, it got quiet.
I don't know, I'm listening for moments to use the soundboard. Y'all need to talk more.
Alright. Well, shoot. How about... So I just found out recently that... Yeah, PS5, right? Like, the price difference between that and the new Xbox is, like, ridiculous.
Yeah?
What is that about? Isn't the new Xbox like $300 less than the new PlayStation?
Well, you
No.
forget that Xbox is shit now.
I don't know. I mean, Microsoft just bought like every good gaming company, didn't they? Well, I say every good gaming company. They bought Activision, which isn't that great.
Hey, wait a minute. Activision's done a lot for me. Tony
Yeah,
Hawk
when's the last time
games.
they came out with like a good game?
Probably
Just
World
been
at
milking
War.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of years. 2008.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I'm not confident in their skill level, so I say Microsoft can have.
Sony bought Bungie.
I did see that.
Okay.
Bet it was in like retaliation too. I bet they were like, "Oh, you want that? Well, how about this?" They just did it to rub it in.
I think Sony got the worst deal though.
Why? What was the deal?
They got it was like what for like 30 billion or something, or million. It was either million or billion. It was a lot of money. But Bungie, I don't know. Bungie's not doing so great
No.
right now.
The West.
I mean, their number one game at the moment is Destiny 2, if that tells you something.
Ooh.
When was the last time that was popular?
That's currently free to play.
Yeah, but that they lure you in. It's free to play, but you can't do anything
It's like
without
pay to
money.
win,
Yeah.
right? So that's where they get you.
Well, Microsoft has World of Warcraft now, so that's gonna rake in some money.
I don't get it. I don't get like World of Warcraft was like a good game for when it came out. Now there's so many better alternatives.
What? What'd you say?
Well, I like World of Warcraft when it came out. I don't think there was many things that were like it. You know, it could be completely wrong, but
I feel like it's been out longer than you think.
I'm gonna
no,
say,
I know.
and this might actually be a hot take, but people that play World of Warcraft are a totally different breed of gamer. They are like the nerdiest. Nerds.
What did he say?
There you go. I don't know.
Thanks for the setup.
I think you're right though.
They are.
What'd you say, Chip?
You're right. I don't think. I don't know. I don't like using the term gamer in general. I'll be honest.
Can we call them gamers?
Feels a little like plebeian to say.
This is starting to sound oddly like racist in a way.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It feels like an attack now.
It's not an attack. I'm just saying all gamers should be eradicated.
What did he say?
I don't know. Just using the term gamer seems so. I don't know.
That seems like a weird thing to say after we were just talking about being gamers before we started streaming.
I'm not
or
denying him.
recording.
I just don't like using the term.
What would you prefer?
Really interesting guy.
Yeah? That's what you got.
I don't know. Maybe it's like a weird. I don't know.
It's a new
I
category.
like. Yeah.
Really interesting
Really.
guys.
Yeah.
And it's just people playing video games.
Yeah. They
If
just
only there was another thing to call them.
Yeah. Oh, so what'd you guys do this week? Anything interesting?
No.
I mean, he doesn't do anything, and I just work all week, so.
Well, I have an interesting story to tell about this week.
Alright.
Oh, I'll be back in a second. You just keep going.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine. Well,
This is
So I
the
went-
intimate part of the podcast.
yes, we get real,
Just 2 men.
yeah.
Maybe I'll get closer to my microphone.
That's a good idea.
Oh. Okay.
There you go.
Hey, three's a crowd.
That's-
2 men, 1's not.
What did he say?
Well, the title of the episode is definitely "What Did He Say?" with 3 question marks.
Oh, for sure. All the
Let's
checks
talk
all the
about-
boxes.
Let's talk about how all of our fathers fucked us with our hair.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Wait.
Phrasing. You paused. Let's talk about how our fathers fucked us.
Yeah, there was a pause there, Danny. I don't know if I liked.
They did. They did. Give us a bad hand on the hairline.
That's for sure.
If this podcast is still going in 5 years, we'll all be bald.
Yeah.
Yep. Shoot, I might just shave tomorrow. I might as well just start it off.
Shaved my head before.
You
Whenever I
what?
shave my head, the consistency of my hair changes. Most people either have straight or curly hair. Every time I shave my head, it just changes. It goes curly, and then I'll shave it again, and it goes straight. It's so weird.
Oh God.
But today, interesting. I have interesting news. I did an escape room.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Have either of you done an escape room before?
I have not.
Any?
Nope, not really. Tell us about it.
I will. It was very interesting. It was like game themed. So it went from like the origins of games. So it went from like rock paper scissors all the way up to like Tron. And you had to solve puzzles based on each game. And we almost got out, but we didn't.
Oh God.
It
How
was
are
the
you here
hardest
then?
one they had. Hey, I know. Drowned.
You die in the game, you die in real life.
Exactly.
Or an escape room where they force you to stay in until you complete it.
That's what I wish, but they only gave us like an hour. Like, we were really close to solving it. We solved like 15 out of the 20 puzzles. But we just weren't good enough, and we ended up losing.
Damn. I didn't think you could really lose an escape room.
Oh, yeah, of course you can. I like to think about it as though the escape room is just being filled with a poisonous gas.
Alright.
You have to escape, or you die.
Here, put on these green jumpsuits.
We're just gonna line the floor with plastic sheet paper.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was fun. I think if you two get the chance ever, you should do one. They're really interesting.
I definitely will not do it by myself.
Want to do it by yourself?
Not by myself.
Not by yourself.
I need a
Maybe that could be a special we do one day.
a lonely escape room.
Yeah. They have like escape room games that we could all play.
There is an escape room game on Steam.
Yeah.
I haven't
We
looked
should play
at
that.
it, but it'll be the trial run before we go do a real one.
Yeah, it was fun. We're really kind there. I've been there before to do one. It was a lot easier. But yeah, really great people, really great place.
Really great people.
And
Well, it really blew our load like 30 minutes earlier. We were going back to back, and then we were like, well, let's record.
what were we talking about? I don't even remember.
Just random stuff. We were hopping around.
We were. So much better. Now Danny's just looking at himself in the camera.
Yeah, he's just admiring
A red
himself.
spot on my forehead. What the heck? Do you see that?
I got a lot of spots on my forehead. I don't see me complaining.
Yeah, really.
This is how you do a successful podcast.
Oh,
This is not going.
there's something interesting we can talk about. Have you guys heard about the metaverse?
No. I mean, yeah, but I have not looked anything up.
So, from my understanding, it's Facebook's take on. They're trying to make the Matrix, you know, the movies.
Yeah.
Trying to make that reality. Like, they're making this virtual world that you can like sell and buy things in or whatever. I don't even know.
You would think people would like want to learn things from movies.
Right.
Like, do you watch Terminator and be like, man, let's make fucking killer robots. That'll definitely never go bad for us.
It's just so dumb. This whole NFT thing, this whole like wave of like, let's buy digital stuff and make it wicked expensive so that the market collapses. I don't know what the end game is.
Nukes.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to buy nukes like personally. We're gonna privatize nuclear warfare. It's nuts. It's nuts. And I think I'll do a hot take. I think anyone that buys I don't even think this is a hot take. This is just a sane take. Anyone that buys an NFT there's something wrong with you.
Oh.
What did he say?
Alright, well, we got the title of our this episode.
Yeah.
NFTs. What do you think? You hear that gaming companies are trying to put NFTs in video games now?
You're going like...
Why would you do that?
Lagging horribly.
You're going robot. You're going...
God dang it. Am I good now?
Yeah, you think so.
Try again.
I said, did y'all hear that they're going to put NFTs in video games?
Yeah, Ubisoft is like heard something
I
about
think
them.
that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, like, it's not too different to just in-game purchases that you can make buying currency in video games. I think it's the same idea. Just now you can like trade it. And it's like its own kind of actual currency. It's like trading cards. You know what?
So
Steam.
disappointed.
So
Steve-
stupid.
Actually had something like this before all the NFT talk, didn't they? That you get like cards that you can get that you can
Yeah.
sell on their
I
market.
have all the trading
It's like-
cards.
Yeah. It's like that. It's just stupid. At least with that, there was like, I don't know. You could earn them by playing games. I don't know.
Should we talk about how Steam has like... you get so many Steam points? Should we talk about Steam points that you get for buying games? Anyone, any gamer talk, because every gamer has Steam, unless you're a PlayStation pleb.
What did he say?
There we go.
That was
Pretty much, if you buy a game on Steam, it gives you an absurd amount of points now for some reason. And all you can do with those...
What happens is the price of the game, that's how much Steam points you get.
Okay.
So if it's like $20, that's like 2,000 Steam points. That's how it works.
The ratio is ridiculous, because nothing is worth...
I don't want to interrupt. I want you two to keep talking, but I just want to add that I love the fact that Annie looks like some kind of professor, like on a Zoom call right now.
You see the deal with Steam points, class. They fucking suck.
He's like got a whiteboard behind him. So this is Steam.
My
Connecting.
My main
Your class.
my main
The problem with, keep going with Steam points.
my main attack is like you get the Steam points and then you have two options to use them to spend on. You either get pictures of space or big old titty anime girls, and that's it. That's it. There's nothing else on the Steam thing that you can buy. Of course, I'm repping a big titty golf girl, but
I mean, I wish that they would have those Steam points to have an option where you can get games with them.
yeah.
Because I have like 90,000 Steam points.
It's like give a little back.
Is there really no other thing you can do with them?
That's it. You can just buy avatars and backgrounds for your Steam account, essentially.
Yeah.
And they're all sexual. Or spacey.
Yeah.
Nintendo does have that thing where you get like those gold coins or whatever.
Yeah.
Games. And then you can buy more games with them. Or at least like things you
That's
can
cool.
use.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
And I have a
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a much better system. Speaking of Switch, Danny, I saw you were playing a new Pokemon game that just came out, right?
Oh, fuck yeah.
What do you think?
The game's... It's legit. I like it. It's fun.
That's legit.
Oh my god. That's another soundbite we need. Really good things about it.
Yeah.
I've heard it's really different from the other Pokemon games.
Oh, yeah. You don't walk in grass to, like, battle... Like, the Pokemon are just out in the world.
Yeah, I heard it's open world now and shit.
Yeah, it's dope.
Can you describe your experience so far? Have you had any like weird encounters?
No. Oh, actually, the only thing that I'm obsessed about in the game is there's things called like alpha Pokemon, which they're like giant versions. They're giant versions of regular forms. And so there's this Snorlax, right? You know Snorlax is huge already.
Yeah.
There's an alpha version of him, and he's fucking ginormous. And I've been trying to catch that bastard for like 3 days. And every time I go over there, he just completely demolishes my whole team.
Do they have like rankings now? Like, is there beta Pokemon and? That's a beta bitch.
No, it's only the alpha boss Pokemon.
It looks really interesting. It looks like something like Breath of the Wild game meets Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard too.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. I like the direction they went in.
Yeah, the game revolves around less battling and more catching and studying the Pokemon.
I know nothing about Pokemon. I've never been into that.
Yeah.
But I am getting the game. 'Cause it looks interesting.
I'm a fake fan as well.
Yeah.
Like, I paid Pokemon Go when it came out, and that was it.
I really like Psyduck.
I got a bicycle whenever I was doing my Pokemon Go run, so I could bike around and hatch eggs fast. I was that committed. I have that bike.
It was never that. Pull it up if I was like going.
I played Pokemon since the first one ever came out.
Yeah. I just don't like how many there are. It's just too much for me to keep track of.
True. What is there, like over 3,000 Pokemon now or something?
Or like 900 or something.
There's a lot.
Can't count all those Pokemon.
I was also playing another game. It's called Eastward. Eastward? Yeah, it came out like a couple months ago. It's like a pixel game, I guess, pixel art game.
Interesting. So
It's like during the apocalypse or after, and you're like this silent protagonist. His name's John, and he like finds this little girl. It's kind of like a Joel and Ellie type situation. You know how he's like leading her around.
Yeah.
basically you're like her adopted dad, and it just revolves around them two. And she has like magic powers, but I got that far.
That sounds really interesting. Maybe one of these days on the podcast you can show us.
We should probably like try to coordinate some things to talk about in the future. Like all.
Oh yeah, of course.
Go play a certain game or all watch a movie that's the same. So we can discuss things in detail.
I think that's probably a pretty good idea.
It would help.
There's not just moments of silence.
You can only waffle for so long, you know.
Waffling is very hard.
It doesn't help when you blow half your waffle load without being recorded either.
Yeah.
Well, we had all this stuff we're saving for the podcast, and now I can't think of anything.
Yeah, it's all gone.
It is interesting. It seems like every time we've gone to record one of these, our minds just completely evacuate everything. I don't know what it is. Maybe we're just nervous.
That's because you said we're recording, so now we have to.
I won't even say it next time. Next time it's just us three sitting in a room. I'm just gonna start recording.
All right.
Been really following this new Peacemaker show. I really love it. I think it's a really good show. I think John Cena is a really funny dude.
You needed the Peacemaker to find that out?
No, I saw him in like a bunch of movies before this, and he was funny in those too. It's just like having, I don't know. This whole show is like centralized around him.
Yeah.
Whereas usually he's like a side character or something.
He's only really a side character in the movie. And then he had his own show now. Like, there was only one movie with him, right? The Suicide Squad?
Right, but he was also in, like, Daddy's Home.
That's the movie you pick? Daddy's Home?
I don't know. What he's been in.
Huh?
I don't know any other movies he's been in.
Oh.
Like...
Marine.
Yeah.
There you go. Just cut out what I said before. Insert me saying.
No. He's good in the Fred movie. When he choke slams the sun.
That was funny.
What happened to Fred? Is Fred dead yet?
Fred, I remember his channel got bought by some parent company.
Microsoft?
And I don't think it was Microsoft. Maybe it was.
Hey, it's Microsoft!
That's why you never sell out your channel, because then it just completely disappears.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he sold out his channel, and then...
I'll ask you this, though. Would you still want that around to this day?
No. He was back then.
I
think selling out was the good choice then.
It was the same people that owned the Annoying Orange
Yeah.
and Fred. They owned both.
Okay. I know the Annoying Orange got like a Cartoon Network show or some shit.
Did, yeah. With Tobuscus, of all people.
Isn't he a kitty toucher now or something?
Yeah, I think he got like outed as a pedophile.
But I tell you, everyone's a goddamn pedophile. You can't trust nobody.
You know what it is, and what we have to avoid at all costs. It's anyone that has ever done any Minecraft content on YouTube, which eventually gets outed as some kind of pedophile.
No. Wait.
It's true though.
Why
Like
is
I love Minecraft though. I hate how toxic the community is.
I know. I love Minecraft too, but we just can't make any content related to it. Okay.
I
We need
hate
to
it.
make a pact here and
What about Markiplier and
Bob and Wade.
They make. Oh yeah, they did Drunk Minecraft, didn't they?
Well,
They did yeah.
you really
Well,
wanna...
give it like 2 years. It's gonna come out.
Not my beloved Mark.
Never.
No, I don't think he'd ever do.
Markiplier is probably one of the most wholesome guys ever.
Oh yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
As far as YouTubers go, he's definitely one of the more decent ones.
Yeah.
Second to us.
We need to eventually get Nikocado Avocado on our podcast.
I will never have him on this podcast.
No.
He might have a heart attack before we get there.
What did he say?
I hope we get to a point in popularity where like Meat Canyon makes a parody of us.
That'll never
He
happen.
only do shows. He doesn't do...
But no, he does YouTubers. He's done.
Something ridiculous, you know?
I never want to be graphic like that, ever. I never want to see myself in that form.
I'd be on
I'd have like a ginormous hawk nose. I'd probably have a scraggly ass rapist beard. It would not be a fun time for me.
part of it.
He-
Like,
I don't want to be involved in that. That shit gives me nightmares. I didn't sleep well after that night when we watched all those.
maybe next podcast we're gonna have to watch like a bunch of.
No,
videos.
I don't think
Can we do that? Can we even do that?
Not legally.
Can't watch other YouTubers'
Probably
content.
get like a DMCA strike or some shit.
we just have to, like, pause it and talk about it, you know?
Review it slowly, and there's no safe way to pause those. There'll always be a disturbing image on the screen. No, I refuse.
No, I agree with Dan.
I refuse.
I agree with Dan.
Yes. And
Yeah, exactly.
How do we run this podcast, by the way? Is it going to be like a democracy? Are we doing unanimous?
We take votes. You're the owner.
We take a vote.
I guess it's really up to you. It's more of a Patreon.
Alright, well, we're
thing.
doing Meat Canyon.
I'm taking a sick day then.
We won't do Meat Canyon if it makes you that uncomfortable.
It's just...
that's just disturbing.
yeah, it's the point. It's something you watch alone or with your friends, not live for everyone to see.
Speaking of disturbing, do you guys, like, if y'all watch, like, a zombie, like, thing, or, like, do y'all, like, when y'all watch, like, a zombie thing, or, like,
What'd you
when
say?
Eh?
Yeah, what are you laughing about?
That was a transition.
Jimmy, you don't describe everything we fucking do, for Christ's sake.
And he's still doing it. He's doing it again.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Back what I was saying, like, when you're watching, like, a zombie movie, or, like, a show, or, like, when a doctor's, like, doing surgery, can y'all, like, just, like, not eat? Because I can't do that.
I can't even look at it. I can't watch any kind of needle shit in shows.
Every time, like, me and Dylan would, like, watch, like, The Walking Dead or something, he'd always be, like, eating pizza, and I'm just like, I cannot do that. I just
I
imagine.
don't get bothered by that kind of stuff.
I imagine the pizza is like someone's, like, the zombie's face, and like the cheese is it gets weird.
It gets weird.
I don't know if this is weird or not, but it makes me more hungry.
Alright.
That's
Hungry.
It doesn't bother me though. I eat all the time during watching shows like that.
That's gross.
It's because I'm not thinking about it. Most of the time when I'm watching a show, I'm not actually even watching it. It's just for background noise.
I do that
So I
a
don't
lot
have to
too.
hear gross sounds of like the food squishing in my mouth.
Do you have misophonia?
I do, and it's so annoying. I can't be around other people when I eat.
When I was younger and we were, like, eating breakfast at the house, my dad would, like, sit next to me and he would eat a bowl of cereal. Dude, I've never wanted to punch a human being.
I can't handle it most of the time. I have to leave the room. It's so bad.
He did not even sound like a human eating. He sounded like a fucking horse, dude. I was like, I gotta get up and walk away from the table.
Sound like a horse.
Sounds like a horse.
What the horse doing? What was that picture you said? What the deer doing?
The-
What the deer doing?
oh,
We need to play that game. Deer Simulator.
Yeah.
deer
Like
simulator.
intense.
You see this new Disney Marvel show coming out? I think it's a show called Moon Knight.
Yeah, you think it's a show?
I think it's a show. I don't know if it's a show or a movie. I'm not really that invested anymore. But it's called Moon Knight. Looks interesting.
No. I
You
just,
haven't seen it. Okay.
honestly, I stopped watching Disney Plus after The Mandalorian stopped playing.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Yeah, it seems it's all. I think they peaked.
Have you
Definitely
watched?
peaked.
Have you watched the Boba Fett stuff yet?
I have.
No.
I haven't either, and I want to watch it. It was a
It's,
big.
it's all I've heard. I love it. I think it's a really good show. But all I've heard from other people is just complaining.
I hear a lot of
About how-
complaining too.
Like what?
All I hear about it is why is Boba Fett fat and bald? That's literally all I hear. All
They don't understand how old that fucker is. He's not
they
fucking.
don't get it. Why is he so fat and bald?
They're fake fans. They weren't
Yes.
there for Attack of the Clones.
Why is the Mandalorian like fucking not killing Baby Yoda? I don't know. I don't I hate it when people complain about shows for the stupidest reasons.
I was a big Boba Fett stan in the day.
Oh yeah. Boba Fett's wicked cool.
He was just he got killed pretty shitfully when it was just him.
Yeah. That is true. And we only had like 5 lines in the original series.
Yeah,
So, like,
it was just the cool, quiet guy that looked badass.
yeah.
That was it. It's kind of
He
like
talks-
the
he-
it's kind of like the Chrome Stormtrooper or whatever the hell.
right.
Didn't she go out like a punk bitch or something?
Oh yeah. He's hot. Shit. What was? Oh, season 2 of The Mandalorian. Did you stick around for that?
I haven't finished it.
Yeah.
Where are you, Wyatt?
Beginning. Early on.
There's a lot of. It's weird that they've been like transitioning the animated series and like cartoons into the live action.
Alright, here's the thing. Have you watched the animated series?
Of course, Clone Wars. I loved.
Is the Clone Wars animated series better than the entire Star Wars universe? I think it's better than all the movies that have ever came out. I think it's the greatest Star Wars show that's ever existed. And
I
it's
think
a
it's
cartoon.
certainly on par.
It's just the way they get you attached to characters in that show.
I will agree. That is true. I feel more of a connection to them.
It's like, wow, clones are actually people and they're kind of badass. And then you watch other movies with stormtroopers and you're like, these guys fucking suck. There's nothing cool about them.
Shoot for shit, dude.
Most of the stormtroopers were actually just random people.
What do you mean?
What are you talking
Like
about?
there were no clones when the stormtroopers, like there were barely any clones left by that time.
Really?
That's why they were so shitty, because they literally just conscripted people
Lord.
off the streets.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
just-
the thing.
I thought
The
they still had
stormtroopers
the. Huh. I thought they still owned the water planet that made the clones.
I know nothing about Star Wars.
You wanted to do a Star Wars D&D? What the fuck?
But I love like the universe. I know nothing about like Yoda's sixth son is like.
Who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Or the Mandalorian.
Okay.
I just think it's really cool. I like that whole bounty hunter.
I love a bounty hunter.
Yeah. Bounty hunters are always the coolest characters.
Bounty hunter don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I think Han Solo is my favorite. And honestly, I don't care if he shot first or not. It was still a cool scene.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, same result.
Yeah.
I think in the original he did shoot first, and then they edited it where he looked like the better dude, you know, where he shot second.
Yeah.
Probably right.
I kind of like how. I just believe he shot first. I think. I think it's a lot cooler.
If the Lego game has any addition to add, he shot first. I shot first in the Lego game. If you guys were watching my Discord the past week, I did play Lego Star Wars for a week. For no reason.
Really?
Yeah.
Saga
I
or
did
like
see that actually.
Not the new one, the Saga. I saw the new one came out after I finished the game. I was like, maybe I should play this. And then I didn't buy it because it's expensive.
Do you guys remember that really awkward line from one of the Indiana Jones movies? It was like, I think it may have been the first Indiana Jones movie where he was talking to the girl and she was complaining about how he left her and she was saying like, I was the kid. And it like implies that like they had some kind of like sexual chemistry when she was underage.
No. I don't remember that. I don't want to remember that if that happened.
Okay. I won't.
I could not tell you the plot of Indiana Jones movies.
Coming out with a new one.
No. Stop
they
it.
shoot.
Yeah.
All I remember, he's running from a lot.
No. Wait.
Please don't.
Wait.
Don't come out with
Yeah.
another one.
It's Harrison Ford too.
Ah, God, he's got to be tired. He didn't want to do Star Wars. There's no way he wants to do Indiana Jones.
They're probably gonna kill him off in this movie too.
I think that's okay. If he dies in the end, it'd be fine. He's already old as fuck. Get the hell off my plane.
It's untitled right now.
That was Air Force One, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
that's the only other Harrison Ford movie I know.
Get the hell off my plane.
And Cowboys and Aliens.
That was a weird movie. I really didn't like that movie.
It was a bold idea.
It
Really
was.
executed.
I didn't see it.
Not great.
I
Great.
didn't even follow it.
It's about what you would expect. It's like if they added DLC to Red Dead.
Which they
That would
never.
be cool though. Yeah, they're never gonna do that. I see so many Reddit posts and like just news about how people think there's gonna be like a Mexico expansion to Red Dead.
There is.
Every time, no, there's not. And every time I see it, I'm like, these poor fools.
What they did was the only reason those assets are over there is because I guarantee you what they did is they took the original Red Dead 1 game and they basically just fucking re-upped the graphics. That's all they did for that area of the. That's all they did.
What they're probably gonna do is like another GTA Definitive Edition. Or whatever.
Oh my god.
It's Red Dead, but they just put like a filter over it and call it good.
Oh, I will shit my pants.
At least it would be better because it was like.
Could you imagine if Rockstar released Grand Theft Auto 5 Classic Edition? Where it got rid of all the DLC that's been added, and you could just go play it like what WoW did.
It would be so barren. There'd be nothing.
People wouldn't know what to do. I can't fly? What is this?
I think Rockstar just needs to put their big boy pants on and actually do something good for once.
You're asking for a lot.
I know. I don't think it should be a lot, but it is.
I have no idea how long this recording is. I don't have a timer on OBS, so this could be going pretty long. If you want to end it there, starting by slamming Rockstar and then slamming them again.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect transition. So. So it's not, I guess.
Any final words? Oh my god! Alright.
We really need to get better at coming in and exiting.
You're right.
Yeah. Alright, I got this.
You can stop.
Hello, Peter.
Goodbye, everyone!
For the exit.